Hello everyone, I'm Mark LaPalme of Blue Desert Interiors and we're NextInDesign. I've done a number of videos showing you process, but I've never shown you a video in process. And so I decided to do some quick little videos here that will show you how a master suite is updated and some of the things that we look at and go over in order to make it a successful project, right? And in general, when you update a master bathroom, you start with the bathroom, but inevitably it leads to other areas. The flooring runs into the master closet, you may have to do something in the master bedroom, so the project has a tendency to grow naturally. So don't be afraid of it, it is going to happen. So one of the first things we do here in a master suite renovation is everything has to be emptied of your personal items. So you have to take out all your clothes and your bedroom furniture in order for work to be done. And at this stage of the game right now, that's all been done. But what we've also done here is we've demoed some of the existing spaces. So over here you can see, this is where the cabinetry used to be. We had two vanities and a little makeup area. This already has been demoed, okay? The mirror is gone. And we've already demoed the existing medicine cabinet as well. Now one of the challenges with medicine cabinets is new and old never fit exactly the same size. And we always have to adjust the size. So in this case right here, we've already raised this up a little bit in order to fit the new medicine cabinet, and then we're going to have to patch around all of here. Master vanities make the biggest difference when it comes time to updating. And you can see here, here's our old copper and our drain lines coming out, but the new configuration is going to be different. So we've started opening up the wall, the plumber did, to take a look at where we need to move. This is called rough plumbing because it comes out of the wall. And you can see here what I did for the plumber is I went through and I marked, here's the new drawer bank, here's the new sink bank, here's another drawer bank, sink bank, and drawer bank. And so the plumber now knows to move all this plumbing over to this area here, and this plumbing right here has got to move more centered right there. And we even put center lines for them. That way they know what they're working off of. So that adds a little bit of extra work to it, but it's definitely well worth it to get this extra storage to make the master bathroom better. One of the other things we do though is we also generally add electric for our clients underneath the vanities. So you can see here was one old electric outlet. We're actually going to add one here. We're going to actually add one on this side. That way everyone has some devices they can plug in right there, you know, hair dryers and things like that. What we haven't done yet is we haven't marked out where the new mirror and vanity lights are going to go yet. So this will probably be done in the next day or two here. And as you come over here, you can see what we used to have was a garden tub and a shower. So the garden tub was an acrylic set up here, and then this was all acrylic walls here in the shower. And what we've done is we've now taken it out. The new design is actually going to have a freestanding jetted tub in this area here. You're going to walk into your shower like this, and this is going to be a zero entry shower. So this is something a little different for us. It's a challenge. Because for zero entry, there's no curb, which means we actually are going to have the trades cut the floor out and drop the shower floor so we can actually put our tile in, right? And the drain will be set lower. Then we're just going to have a single piece of glass right here. What's really going to set this bathroom design off though is this whole wall is going to be book matched granite. In order to make it more attractive though, rather than having the plumbing on this wall, we're actually going to move the plumbing right here on this wall. So I've already gone through and marked for the plumber where all his locations are going to be for his valve, shower head, and the handheld. So he's going to move all this copper and have it supplied over here. He's also going to have to move his vent stack right here because this is where we want to put our niches for holding our shower items, you know, like soap and shampoo and things like that. So he's actually going to put it right here. The other thing is when we do glass, because we've expanded the shower a little bit, there aren't good studs where we want to put our glass walls and where they're going to anchor to. So you can see here, we've already gone in and we've already added a stud wall right here. This is going to allow, when the glass gets installed, them to drill right to the stud and have a good bite. And on this wall right here, for the future, we're not thinking we're going to add a glass door, but I like to plan about future considerations so that if there's ever a need for a glass door, I've actually pre-blocked right here. This one you only have to do up and low, but when you have a whole cavity open, you do the whole cavity. So you can see here we're pre-blocked ready for a door if we ever want to add it in the future. So this is in process. Now on this side you can see here we have our plumbing rough. which is the supply, and you can see our drain. What's going to be very interesting is most jetted tubs do not keep the blower motor inside the tub. It's set in a separate area. So what we've discovered is the other side of this wall is actually a little drywall cavity. So we're going to set our blower motor over there and our electric. So we're going to have to drill a hole through whatever we have in order to feed our lines through it. But it'll be really great when the tub is right here then to allow this access. So that's our first step. You can kind of see what we're planning on, and hopefully soon we'll show you our next video. Thanks much.